That color combo is killer, boys.
Isn't it though?
You know, the torque converter is going to rotate backwards from the tire. Roll it forward a little bit, bud. Look at that.
It rides exactly like you would expect. We recently took our fat tire motorized bicycle out for its very first test drive, and it showed a whole lot of performance potential, but the whole thing is just tacked together. So in today's episode of Cars and Cameras, we need to finish welding, reinforcing the frame. We need to come up with more permanent fuel tank. We need a kickstand. We need to paint it up, and then we can do some more performance testing because this thing wants to go. Big thank you to Current for sponsoring today's video. More about them in a minute. Now let's take this bike apart. Looking good, guys.
So now that we got all the welds taken care of, it's time for some paint. The yellow is pretty close to matching, but not quite. But it'll be fine, right?
Yeah. It's what we got.
All right, let's do it. Oh look, made in Taiwan. We got to put a made in USA sticker on it.
So the mullet bike is painted, it looks great, we just need to let it dry. We had to go out and buy 3 cans of yellow paint as well as a can of self-etching primer for this paint job. Self-etching primer is always a great idea when you're starting with bare metal to help your top coat adhere. Anyway, that leads us into today's sponsor, Current. Current is a new way of handling your finances. It's less hassle, less confusion, and there's no dependence on a physical bank branch. And plus, they send you this really cool card as well, which, you know, kind of matches the seat on our bike. Anyway, it's story time. Come on, gather around the campfire. I'm going to tell you a true Cars and Cameras story here, behind the scenes. So back in 2016, when I formed Cars and Cameras as a business entity, I opened a business checking account, as you do. That bank got bought by another bank. No big deal. I lived 5 minutes from the bank. It was about 30 minutes of my time. Well, when I bought the new headquarters here, I was then 1 hour from my closest bank branch. So when that bank got bought by a third bank, it was 2 hours out of my way just to drive to the bank and back, not including the paperwork I had to fill out. So that means that anytime I had a check to deposit or I had to go into the bank for any other reasons, it was at least 2 hours out of my day. Current offers financial solutions that would have saved me from those major headaches during that time. So avoid your future headaches. Sign up for Current using our link in the video description and start managing your money your way. Again, big thanks to Current for sponsoring today's video. Let's check in on this paint.
All right, it's dry. It's ready to be put back together. So, Charles, what you think of it, buddy?
I like it.
I think this thing turned out pretty sweet. I can't wait to take it for its final ride.
Yeah, man. Let's get it back together.
Yeah, man. This belt like fell out
Oh, it did?
as I was going in. I got to come my way a little bit. All right. Why is it not going? Cool. All right, cool.
That color combo is killer, boys.
Isn't it though?
It is so good.
Very pleased.
Yeah.
Very pleased. Maybe we ought to paint more of our projects.
And you guys even painted the rear wheel.
Yeah,
Looking
buddy.
good.
Nothing but the best for this build.
But a 30-year-old tire.
Yeah. Hoping you weren't gonna see that.
I don't see much tire. I see a lot of tire slime, though.
A little bit. Lift kit. That ain't going anywhere.
It's ready for a test drive, guys.
Awesome.
I gotta say, it looks incredible.
Yes.
Thank you. We worked hard on it.
You guys definitely did.
Yeah.
I think this is the first project that I've been part of that we painted it. Like,
I think so.
start to finish and then painted it, and now it's done again.
I
It turned out good.
do you really want to count this as a paint job?
No comment.
Okay.
So the bike is ready for another test drive. I built out our fueling system with parts from GoPowersports.com. This is a fuel tank, fuel line, cutoffs, filters, all from Go Power Sports. They can hook you up for all your mini bike and go-kart fueling needs. You can find links in the description, as well as the jug averter, as well as the live axle kit, brakes, everything in the description. Let's go for a test drive.
Absolutely, man.
All right.
Man, that thing is awesome, dude.
It is so cool. I can tell it's going to ride so funny.
It's gonna, yeah, it
I
rides
haven't
so
ridden
weird.
it yet.
No.
So I'm going to get a feel for it, and then we're all going to do some warm laps. How about that?
Sounds good.
Around the Grand Prix.
Yeah, show the people how this, you know, the torque converter is going to rotate backwards from the tire. Roll it forward a little bit, bud. Look at that. That is so weird looking.
That's crazy.
And that's all because right here we have the chain. We have a sprocket, sprocket, sprocket. The chain's running around this way, and then back. That's how you get a backwards running engine rolling forward.
Very cool. Here we go.
Wow.
It's a little loud. Yeah. Oh, that's the tire scrubbing.
Is it really?
And so we got two things scrubbing. We got the tire scrubbing and the chain. I think I just saw the front wheel pop up. Oh!
Oh! Ow! This thing is crazy.
Alright, so,
Do you think it's gonna make a Grand Prix lap? At
oh
least
yeah,
for one of us?
I'm sure it will.
I mean, we built it. It's gonna make it.
I'm gonna take it easy because my shoulder is still
Yes, please.
recovering.
And I don't want a recovering shoulder, so I'm gonna take it easy.
Yeah.
I'm not disappointed that it's any faster.
Oh yeah.
I think that's fast enough.
It rides exactly like you would expect. There is no weight up there, and all the weight is on the badunk-dunk.
Yeah.
The fender gets really hot.
Well, that's because the tire's scrubbing.
Self-clearing?
It's self-clearing.
Okay, it's like I had a heated seat.
Yeah.
Dude, it rides so crazy. It's sweet, though.
I like it.
Yeah, like you're just all stretched out and stuff. Looking cool. I'll go on a warm lap. I'm not going to go crazy, but I will go on a warm lap. Yeah, time it, man. This is crazy.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right. 3, I think it's fine if he has the fastest lap today. What do you think?
I'm totally fine with him having the fastest lap today. Because there is no way I'm gonna go out there. Check this out. I'm holding up the
you're
camera,
holding it with your right arm.
but I can't hold it much longer.
Well,
So
okay.
there's no way I'm gonna go out there and hurt myself again.
Yeah.
Whew, my arm.
This is a wild ride.
Well, it's still in one piece.
Woo!
How do you think you did?
Oh, not good. Please just go for a warm lap, guys, because it was great. You can't... The regular seating position is like leaning with your butt halfway on this.
Yeah.
After half the track, you can't do that anymore because that's at about 190 degrees.
Oh, well, that's kind of... All right, if we let some air out of the tire,
Thanks.
it'll stop.
It'll fix itself.
Yeah.
All right, I'm happy with my lap. It's been a while since we were on the Grand Prix. Ran through a couple of really big spider webs, so...
You knocked him down for us.
Yeah, you're welcome, boys.
All right.
Who's up? All right, that's probably good, buddy. Don't, yeah, we're done. Oh my God. Charles's turn.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I hope so.
Sure. All right. On your mark. Get set. Go.
It rides so weird, but I love
It's more of a straight line
it.
vehicle.
It is. He's getting on it.
Oh man.
I'm hollering. Keep that between us. Oh, I think the tire's flat. Oh no. I gotta make it. I gotta try and make it. Mike's dependent on me. Ah! I ain't afraid to lose. One hospital visit, one and done.
He always does something crazy here.
No.
Dude, it was all over. That was so sketchy. You hit the gas, it was like,
So are you wanting to do another one?
I'm okay.
Yeah,
I hope I didn't damage the tire.
Okay, let's just get it over there and put some air in.
And then Isaac, your first warm lap since the wreck?
Is it?
This is Ike's first warm lap since his wreck. It's really just a cruise. Are you ready?
No.
3, 2, 1.
And you can see, if you look really closely, you can see animals have been chewing on the knobby. It's like a straight pipe.
Dude, it's
small
a
block.
stage 1
Yeah.
stock Tillotson with a header, man. It sounds good for what it is.
Alright, very difficult. Very difficult.
Here he comes.
In my defense, I didn't tell you exactly. I didn't tell him exactly.
for a first time back on a non-race vehicle, that is good.
I feel like I could go again.
Don't!
It's already flat.
You're not allowed to go again.
Flat? Yeah, it's already flat.
Poopy.
I can hear it.
Alright.
Let's go check out our times. Alright. So here's the deal. Here is our top 10 and change leaderboard. Charles has my time. Ike has Charles's time. I have Ike's time. I'm gonna start by putting Ike's up on the board. You wanna see it, Ike?
Sure.
You ran a 1:17:56. Your first time ever back.
Really? Okay.
It's not bad.
Cool. That's respectable. I was taking it easy. That was a warm lap.
Hey, John.
What do we got? Ho! A 1:20:21. Congratulations,
Are you
man.
serious?
I didn't want to get
That
hurt.
was the first time you have ever ridden the bike. You did a little bit. And
Yeah,
then
that's
you did
true,
a,
but
then
it's
you did
fun.
a hot lap.
Drum roll, please.
Oh.
Charles, the mini bike king, ran a sizzling 1:22:72.
So, Ike, you were the fastest by a good margin.
Are y'all just doing that?
No.
Yeah, that's right. We're definitely not.
You seen what I rode in on flat tire. So I had to slow down the last little bit.
It was a flat tire. Charles could have beat me if he didn't have a flat tire. I say we go again.
Once I
Nope.
felt it doing this, I was
I know.
like, I'm gonna tear I felt like I was gonna tear the tire even worse, and
Yeah, that tire's coming to pieces.
yeah. And
So-
flooring it with the tire coming to pieces just doesn't sound like a good idea.
So, like I said earlier, I feel like I got another 5 seconds in it. So that, and I'm a pretty good judge, so that would have taken me down to like a 1:12, which is, would have,
You gotta beat a better 108 to get on the board.
gosh.
That's a
Sidewinder did it in 1:10.
Thanks for tuning into this episode and to this build of the wide load mini bike, because that seems like a good name, right? With the engine reversed. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up. If you want to see more stuff from us, subscribe to Cars and Cameras. We got to thank GoPowersports.com for sending us all the parts that we needed in today's episode. You can find them at links in the description of this video. Of course, anytime you place an order with Go Power Sports, let them know in your order notes that Cars and Cameras sent you. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.
trying to keep this up.
I can hold that.
That's alright. Oh, well. It didn't tell me. It didn't put the wet paint sign on there, man. How am I supposed to know?
Grab it with the other hand so you don't cover up the stickers with yellow paint.
This is my strong hand.